Hey guys, Gio here from the Headless Hammerhead YouTube channel. Last video, I talked a little bit about some of the things that we're working on, me and my twin brother Vase, as part of Phase 2 and Deimos Infinitum, our partnership in the tabletop role-playing game arena. And we'll be doing other things as well, like comic books, and those are in the future. Some are in the near future, some a little further along. But I did discuss our game, which is called Left for the Vultures, and it is a gritty fantasy role-playing game, rooted more in reality than something like Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, but it's not quite as brutal as OSR, so you have the chance to actually carry your character on through many levels, build your character, build a story arc for those characters, and really get to know and grow your character, which I think is something that sets it apart from other OSR games. And if you sign up for the playtest, it's free. You'll get the Playtest Packet, which comes with the game guide. It comes with the world book, which explains the continents and everything that's going on in the world that's set in darkness. You'll see the character generation software. I showed it in my last video, so you definitely want to check that out. It's really neat. And also you'll get a full adventure. It's a 13 or 14 page long adventure, so it's not a cheapy one pager. It goes a while, and it has a couple maps and everything in there too. So this is a complete adventure that you can play ready to go. And we also have 50 adventures that I've already written for this game. So once it launches, once we do the Kickstarter or crowdfunding, wherever we do it, it will already be done. It'll be complete. Most of it is already written and laid out, so it's ready to print almost. We're just waiting for the playtest results to see any minor changes that need, or even major changes that need to be made. And there are 50 adventures that you can get for it as well. So that's one thing that a lot of new games struggle with. I know Marvel Multiverse role-playing game, when it came out, it was like a year before you even got an adventure. And that was my main complaint when I opened that book and reviewed it, was that it didn't come with at least a one-page adventure to show you how to make an adventure for it. So a lot of new games struggle with that. This will not. It's have a lot of dark elements, lots of horror, but it's not all horror. Each continent in the world is a little bit different. So there's like a continent that's the Seas of Infinity. So it's really different than, say, Noir, which is a little bit darker, more rooted in our reality. So there's mystery, there's noir, there's cosmic horror elements, depending on where in the world you are. So there's all of that. Speaking of noir, I did write an article about incorporating noir elements into your tabletop role-playing game, especially fantasy role-playing, but it could be implemented to any of them. Even Marvel Multiverse. I mean, we have Spider Noir coming out on I think Netflix or maybe Amazon Prime, which should set the stage for you to be able to incorporate some noir elements into the Marvel Multiverse role-playing game. I think that would be really neat. But if you want to get a leg up, read my article on it. It's my brother's favorite article that we've written for the newsletter so far, and I agree with him. I think it was I was inspired after watching a few noir movies. My two favorite movies of all time are noir, so I am really passionate about this topic, and I think a lot of the noir elements can be implemented into your campaign no matter what it is, even Marvel Multiverse. I think it would make for a really unique flavor for your game. So check out the article. I'll have the link in the description and in the pinned comment below. I showed on my last video the covers to some of these adventures that I was just talking about. We went for like an EC Comics horror comics style for the covers, a little over the top, and the art is very different between issues or between adventures. And I think they really stand out compared to, I think ours really pop next to some of the other adventures you see out there. But I didn't really discuss the interior art much. I did show a couple of pieces that were going to be in the interior art, but that's art that's going to be in the adventures when we convert them to things like D&D 5th edition or any other independent games. for Left for the Vultures, we are changing the interior art. We're actually using the same art, but we're redrawing it all in a unique rough charcoal style. It's all drawn digitally. It's a really cool style. I'm going to flash some on the screen now. I've never really seen anything like it. My brother presented it to me. He taught me how to draw in that style. I'm not really a digital artist. I don't like drawing digitally. I prefer traditional art, but he showed me how to do it, and it's really cool. The pieces come out looking really different and unique, and it is something that I can guarantee you 100% AI cannot replicate. So this art, if you see art that looks like this, I doubt very highly that it is AI, because we tested it. AI cannot do it. So that is something that's going to set it apart. So you'll rest easy knowing that it's all human made by me and my brother. And so that's going to be in the Left for the Vulture versions of the adventures. And I think you'll really enjoy it. It sets a tone for this world, because the reason we did it like this, it's not even grayscale, it's black and white. And the reason for that is this world for Left for the Vultures it's called Umbreth. It is set in an eternal darkness. One day the sun just never came up, and so the world is covered in this dark mist as well, that kind of changes as it passes through it. The mist flows throughout the entire continent, and everything it touches, it changes it in some way and brings some darkness to everything, which is, I think, a really interesting element as well. I did want to also mention the Horror at Ishuzu Landing giveaway. We're giving this book away. It is a hardcover, full color, 400-page adventure, 5e compatible. It does have full color pages that are heavy stock paper. The stat blocks are really well done. The format, everything inside, all the art is human made. It really, really pops. It has a perfect 5-star rating in DriveThruRPG. So you can rest easy and know that you're getting a top quality product with this. But we're giving it away for free. We have 20 copies to give away. Instructions will be in the description and in the pinned comment below. So be sure to check that out. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate you as my followers, my loyal followers who have been with me for a lot of changes on this channel, and you stick with me. I rarely get somebody to unsubscribe from my channel, and I really appreciate that. I don't know what it is, but you know, it really makes me value every single one of you.